What is up, you all? It is KingBritneyChanel, and you are back on my SaeBritneyChanel channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you all or showing you all how to style your bookcase, okay? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I put together my bookcase and how, how I thought of the process, how I thought of everything, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that on your own bookcase. So stay tuned, watch, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, share the video, and let's get started. So for those of you who do not know me, I'm KingBritneyChanel. You're on my SaeBritneyChanel channel, where we do all things lifestyle, home decor, makeovers, renovations, and so much more. So if you like those sort of videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. In today's video, like I previously stated, we're going to be styling a bookcase, okay? I'm going to be showing you the elements that you want to use when styling a bookcase. I'm going to show you how to make it aesthetically pleasing, and we're going to start with my bookcase. So here's my bookcase, you all. I'm just going to let you get an overview of what we are working with. I did a previous video where I showed you how to shelve, and that mindset that I had was more so gallery driven. So the bookcase reflected that. It was very, I feel like it was aesthetic, but I feel like it just was overload. So this is a revamp on that, you guys. This is the new mindset that I have with styling my bookcases. So I kept a few things in mind, you guys, to make it aesthetically pleasing. So what I wanted to do was, obviously, I took off some of my pictures and I left, you guys, sorry about that. Somebody is always calling me. But let's get back to the bookcase, okay, you guys? So like I said previously, you guys, I had a gallery kind of theme on my bookcase prior, and so I downsized it, right? So I left these key pictures that I liked from my old gallery wall, and I left them because they have the pops of pink. So I wanted to add pops of color, being that my bookcase is black. And I just didn't want it, even though I'm doing restoration hardware and Pottery Barn kind of inspired inspo in my house, I didn't want it so, black and white. I mean, even though that's luxurious, I still wanted pops of color. So that's what I did here with the pops of pink here. You can see like there's pink flowers, pink on the pictures, and it's black and white because I felt like it was going to make a statement on the, the wall being that bright white that it is. But it's still popping because of the pink. And I also did the pink on this bottom shelf here as well, like pink and gold. So you guys can see that there. And I feel like it gives it a real, like a nice aesthetic look. It's not so, stoic or like doctor's office-y, where it's just so, I would say sterile, where it's like, okay. Because sometimes with the white color, it can get like that. So you want to, give it some warmth there, and I feel like the pink does that. So we're getting into our restoration hardware inspo with the metals and the woods here. So this is kind of like a wood, this is a wood bowl, and I kind of elevated it with the gold, another gold bowl that's kind of like tempered, and it has that pattern there. And I like how the contrast, so it's still black, but it's giving pops of color and warmth with the gold there. And I like the texture. That's another thing when you're decorating your bookshelves, is to add texture. You see I have texture all around here. There's the texture with this basket here, the woven basket. You see the texture around the vase there. And then you're getting different textures with the different elements, and I'm going to go through what is textured and different things here. But what's typical restoration and typical Pottery Barn is those wooden elements when you are decorating. I noticed that they use, so I chose to put my wooden candle holders here, but it still has that gold or the antique kind of gold, because sometimes I don't like the gold to be just so glam. Sometimes I like it, antique-ish looking. But we still have the pops of gold in different places as well, like because it breaks up the black bookcase And it makes it, you know, like a good visual aesthetic. So, you know, the chains that are in, a lot of people use, you know, the wooden chains or the wooden blocks, chains. I have that theme here, and you can see my restoration books, interior books here that I use. So I just put my chain on top. And then I added this little cute lamp here. Still kind of same vibe we have here with the wood and the gold together. It's wooden, the base of this lamp, gold. And then it has the texture with the linen lampshade there. And you have the texture there with the wooden basket. And then we're also adding texture here. Same kind of wooden theme where this little cute greenery, because that's another color that I've added to kind of liven this black bookshelf up. And it's in one of those, you know, gold kind of pottery pieces similar to this to liven this up. But, you know, just to add a little oomph to it, I put it on this cute little stand, this cute little planter stand that is giving that wooden texture, and then the black elements at the bottom, the metal. So that's another thing that we've added to this is metals, the color, the texture. And also we have texture on this next shelf here. And this shelf, I wanted to break it up because, you know, we have quite a bit going on these two shelves. But this, I felt like this piece was weighted enough, but it also was simplistic enough to where it's visually appealing because it has the greenery here, the moss, you know, the greenery, the wooden textures. And I feel like that is so restoration with the moss and the bowls. Like if you have a moss bowl like this or any other ones that I've shown in my home, leave it in the comment section below. Don't you just love how it looks aesthetically pleasing? So it's not cluttering my shelf. You know what I mean? It's staying visually appealing to the eye. And I feel like the green gravitates your eye to this. Love it. So this next shelf, I told you guys last time that I was going to try to work something out with it. Like I told you, I have the pink elements that kind of balance the pink up here. And then it's still the gold that balances the other parts of the gold on the shelf. But we're still dealing with texture because this is kind of like a faux leathery texture. But it's also like an animal kind of texture to it. I want to say it could be kind of like a snake skin or crocodile. I forget really which one, but it's definitely textured when you look at it. It's not just like the plain, I could have just did plain black, but I wanted it to pop on the black bookcase, so the texture adds that extra oomph. And that being animal kind of faux leathery is definitely a nice luxurious vibe. It's very glam. But it's not glam in a way that's gaudy. It's glam in a way of elegant, darling. So we also have the gold popping here, and I took the liberty to stack these because I felt like, again, it's very aesthetically pleasing. It just kind of looks cute, like, you know, stairways to glam kind of gold accent pieces. It's similar to like if you're decorating your kitchen, you're gonna add that hardware to your, you know, drawers and pulls. And I feel like this is giving that same vibe, the gold bars, and it's just definitely a good look. And then I just have my little bottom textured baskets here. Originally, this bookcase had these kind of heavy drawers, and it just was blending in, and I just was like, I'm changing that out. So I just took, you know, the old drawers off and added these textured baskets that accentuate the gold legs at the bottom. And it accentuates the other textured pieces on the shelf. So this is how I chose to decorate my bookcase. It's definitely elevated, like, design style. I would say that my design style now is more mature. Not to say that my design style before in my studio wasn't good. I just feel like design should, you know, elevate over time. You really shouldn't just be stuck in the same thing. We should see like progression. And I feel like I wanted the bookshelf to reflect that. So I feel like it's definitely up to date. It's updated. I feel like it totally goes with the new space in my studio. And it's just very like, I mean, relaxing to me to look at this. I mean, I could still have my storage, but it's still going with the design of my home. So this is the bookcase. Let me give you all another overview of the bookcase. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on the bookcase. Like, would you guys add to it? Are y'all loving this look? Would you try a look similar to this, like this, in your home? Leave it in the comment section below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Okay, you all, to shop this look, definitely make sure you check in the description box below, where I'll put the links to some of these items or similar items so that you can get this look for your own bookcase. Thank you all so much for watching. Definitely make sure you check out my home decor playlist for more lifestyle home decor, renovation, and home makeover videos. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you all soon on the next video. And again, thanks so much for watching.